You apologize. On.
It's like, are we live?
Yes.
Welcome back, guys, after a long time. I understand. See, it's been so long. Aryan didn't get a beard trim since then.
It's been that long. But and sorry for the timing of it being 10 p.m. in the night. Like in
I
our co-host has to
apologize
go
very
somewhere
much.
tomorrow, so
भाई कल छठ
this was
पूजा
the
है,
only time we
ठीक
could
है
have done it.
तो
Uh, Chhat Puja hai.
छठ पूजा पे
So
कहाँ
this was the
जाना है ना
only
सो
time we could have done it. नहीं तो नहीं होता, and we didn't want to do that. We wanted to, you know, get the episode out Aj, so that there is something on the channel for the major event that should be there. And
exactly.
so, India versus Australia, the Men's Cricket World Cup final 2020 through 23 at
23
Ahmedabad at the Narendra Modi Stadium.
Narendra Modi Stadium, yes.
The biggest stadium, the biggest stage, and arguably the best two teams in the tournament.
Probably the yeah, probably the two best teams because Australia they started off like as if they started off very casually. Then slowly they build up. They won the next 8 matches, seven in the
In the
group
beginning,
stage.
it was looking dire for Australia like it was for England, but then they started batting David Warner, Travis Head, Mitchell Marsh, all hitting big hundreds, 150s, 170s. And then they've
Glenn
been scoring 400. They've been scoring 400 plus in the past three games. And against Afghanistan, the Glenn Maxwell Magic, everyone thought they were out, but
everyone
Afghanistan,
thought they are down and out, but then
Glenn Maxwell
they are the
just
Aussies.
stood there.
They
Just
are
he
good.
just stood there and smashed every single ball out of the park. And I think it was there was Afghanistan ka bowlers who are not bowling well. They should have bowled a wider line to him outside his arc,
Because
outside his reach. But they
like
were
what we saw
bowling,
in the India New Zealand match to Daryl Mitchell, they were bowling outside his arc. So
yes, when he got the cramp. So
yeah.
that should have been the game plan, but that wasn't. So now it's the final. Now we don't care about the past. The main thing is what happens on the 19th. That is the main day. That's the main match.
As people would say, ऑस्ट्रेलिया का स्टार्ट करने का तरीका थोड़ा कैजुअल था बट नाउ दे आर गुड
Trending, hashtag trending. So, kal for the 19th, parso, day after tomorrow, we don't have any pitch report at the moment. The only news we have is that if the team bat first and they make around 300 plus 315ish, then it will be a great target, as batting second at Ahmedabad is not that easy. There isn't a lot of dew and the pitch becomes slower. So the first 10 overs for both the teams will be crucial so that they can post a decent total or at least get a great start.
oh, that's fair enough वो रोहित
Also,
शर्मा दिखाई देगा doesn't matter
हाँ,
which
so
who's on
Rohit Sharma and Shuman Gill on our side, and Travis Head and David Warner on their side. All four of them are explosive batsmen. So that's going to be the main focus for the first 10 overs. If whichever team gets a great bigger like a better start, it will favor them more. Uh, the pitches at Ahmedabad have usually been bouncy and regularly paced, so it's better. The ball comes onto the bat, so it's easier to bat. But as we have gone later in the tournaments, a lot of pitches have been used. तो जितनी pitches बची हैं उनमें it could be that these are used pitches. अगर used pitches हुई, then these pitches will turn. They will be slower and they have irregular bounce. So that makes batting a bit difficult when the ball becomes softer. But in the first 10 overs again, it will be crucial to score good runs.
all that tactics part में let's talk about the teams their history at the
Uh,
tournament what they have done
History will Lakshya will take over for history.
हाँ ओके, वो मैं कर लूँगा। I just pre pre recording. I just listed down the Australian captains. I'm just going to list it down again. 19th Australia. This is the eighth time Australia are into the finals. First was in '75, where they lost to the West Indies. Ian Chappell was the captain, I believe. Next was in '87. They lost to '87. They won in '87.
Hmm.
Alan Wood was the captain. '96. They lost to. They lost very badly to Sri Lanka. Mark Taylor was the captain. '99, 3 and 7 champions, of course. That
Hat
was
trick.
the Australian team. Okay. Steve Waugh Ponting कैप्टन। 11 में हमारे युवराज पाजी ने मोहाली में जीत दिलाई थी हमें। ठीक है। और 15 में तो लेट्स नॉट टॉक अबाउट 15। ओके। स्टेडियम में 2019 सेमीज में Steve Smith got nutmegged while running down the wicket. That was probably the changing point of the game. And again, they're here yet again, the big Aussies.
Australia have always been a good team in the ICC tournaments. They've always been the team to beat in all series, I would say. So
People were, you
it's
know, out downplaying Australia with the tournament. I was like, why Australia? Hai? Oh, World Cup is their
huh.
tournament. ICC, this is Australia. It's like कुछ
They
भी
will
नहीं है
come
तब भी
back
they're
whenever they
like,
do.
yeah.
So
बंदा बिना हिले 200 मार सकता है तो क्या ही करोगे?
I mean that was very unexpected. वो जो हुआ, that was very unexpected. So अब अगर सिमिलर ट्रैक होता है एट अहमदाबाद, तो बैटिंग फर्स्ट और बॉलिंग फर्स्ट, अब उसमें द कैप्टन्स इट्स देयर चॉइस ऑब्वियसली, but the statistics say that in the last 5 matches the team bowling first has won 3 times and the team batting first has won 2 times. But अगर रोहित शर्मा तुम्हारी टीम में है, then bowling first or batting first, who cares? You will obviously get to
Just
give to a
come
great
close the
start.
eyes, smash.
bro
Rohit
bro don't,
smash.
bro doesn't care.
Who
Any
doesn't
bowler,
care?
Trent bowled, Tim Southee, the most like Trent bowled in the first over is deadly, but Rohit Sharma was like, I don't care, brother. He just smashed Trent bowled for 4 fours. So that was, everyone undermines Rohit Sharma. Everyone will is praising Virat Kohli. Everyone's praising Shami. Everyone's praising Shreyas Iyer, Rahul. Rohit Sharma is the one who gets us off to a great start. If he doesn't do that, then we will be under pressure, because when he gets out, or when Shubman Gill gets out, and when Kohli comes in, Kohli takes his time. He takes like the first 10, 15 balls to settle in. So from over 11 to 20th, our run rate is very low in comparison to all the other times, like all the other periods of the game. So that's one thing that Rohit Sharma really does well for the team.
I mean, yeah, Kohli needs those first 10 deliveries just to settle down, get to know what's happening, then command. उस time के लिए someone has to be there to compensate him. Usually रोहित शर्मा और शुभमन गिल करता है.
Exactly. और फिर जैसे we saw against England, when Virat Kohli couldn't get off the mark for 7 balls, then he gets agitated and he plays a aggressive shot, like a flick or a pull or anything, any aggressive shot. So that also, plays in the opponent's mind. Ki if we don't let him score in the first few deliveries, he might get agitated and play a bad shot or an untimely shot. So that is one thing that the Aussies can use. And against us also in the first match, even though we beat them pretty badly, we were 5 for 3. So they do know how to bowl in the beginning overs, especially under the lights. क्या कहना है
And
लक्ष्य
yeah,
आपका इसके बारे में?
देखो 5 for 3 I will not talk about. Okay, बहुत अच्छी अच्छी memories आती हैं 5 for 3 से. Okay, but those that team is out, so we don't talk about that, right? 5 पे 3 वो टीम ही नहीं बची है इस टूर्नामेंट में. Virat definitely
Well,
gets
yes,
selected.
he does. He has this mentality ki I want to hit big, I want to score early. So जब तक वो नहीं होता, he is agitated. उसको क्रीज पे you can see his feet are not moving properly, he's not very attentive. तो जब वो एक चौका आता है ना स्टार्टिंग में, then his mind sets in, and then he wants to score, and then he scores big.
Also,
That's
this
the main point.
user's name is quite unique. AMG Rush. I like it.
And even the profile picture.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
the
cool.
teams, what do you think will be the playing 11 for Australia tomorrow?
I think both the teams will go unchanged. I don't see any necessary changes required to any team. भाई जीत रहे हैं तो why do you need a change until there's an injury?
Don't change something that ain't broken, as the
Exactly.
saying goes. So India का I feel they sent Surya too late. सूर्या की बैटिंग लास्ट
भाई
टू मैचेस
अब
में.
अब we cannot do anything about that, right? अब हमारे
हाँ,
मिडल ऑर्डर बैट्समैन इतना अच्छा कर रहे हैं तो we cannot ask them to get out so that others can play, right?
but I think Surya's talent is being untapped at number 6.
भाई वर्ल्ड कप जीत जाओ, सब आपको वर्ल्ड चैंपियन बुलाएंगे, आपके टैलेंट के बाद बाद में होने वाली नहीं है। Being
हाँ,
very honest with
but
you, अगर हम
no,
वर्ल्ड कप जीते तो द नेम
see, sorry for interrupting, but एक point. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल देयर आर 10 ओवर्स लेफ्ट, ठीक है, and then let's say Iyer and Kohli are on strike and Rahul and Surya are left, and then Iyer gets out. I think Sky should go ahead of Rahul because Sky अगर मारने पे आता है then Sky is better than any player. तो I think that somewhere Sky can be looked at. नहीं तो Rahul is also a very explosive batsman. It's
भाई
just an
राहुल
opinion.
मूडी है, राहुल मूडी
I
है।
think Sky can play a bit. हाँ,
राहुल इज लाइक उसको कहीं कुछ भी सिचुएशन दे दो, he'll get out an answer. वो you need stability in the middle, राहुल आ जाता है। You need like पहले वो छक्का मारना है, राहुल मार देगा, सब कुछ कर सकता है। He is like one of the most versatile players in the team. I've
agreed.
never seen him bowl, but I don't think so. Feel see that. I mean, we can see him bowl as well.
Ball.
साला कल 90 पे परसों 90 पे 7 है ऑस्ट्रेलिया, 350 का लक्ष्य है, राहुल इज कमिंग इन बॉलिंग।
I don't think so. Rahul will bowl, but Kohli, we might see him bowl because he's been training to bowl as we don't have a sixth option. तो अगर किसी bowler का दिन अच्छा नहीं जाता है and he gets matched for like 60 or in 4 overs or something like that, then obviously Virat Kohli can, chuck a few. That could be something that we see if Australia bat first. But I think if India wins the toss, India should bat first, score
That's a
345-ish,
decent total, yeah.
350-ish, above par.
People make. Let's put this up. Yes, 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 yes.
People make
People
fun
make
of
fun of
Virat for
Virat for
not knowing
not
how to
knowing.
bowl.
It's not knowing how to bowl. It's his action that people make fun of. Oh, yeah, right. Classic right arm quick bowler.
He's he said himself in an interview that मुझे नहीं पता ये एक्शन कहाँ से आता है, but it naturally मुझे आता है. That's what Virat Kohli
I
said.
have
So
seen the
it's not.
entire interview that one you're talking about.
हाँ,
Breakfast with
so
Champions, I believe.
yes, brilliant series. So it's not his fault. It just naturally comes to him. So, but who cares if he gets the wicket? He gets the wicket. Who cares how he bowls,
I
how he looks?
I Virat Kohli got uh, Scott Edwards out on the worst possible ball. भाई down पे लग जा रहा है वो, भाई that ball is supposed to be hit for six, so wicket ले, वो भी captain of the opposing team, like what more can you expect?
Even Dhoni has taken wickets. Like, the thing
नहीं
is,
है।
the batsmen are not prepared for these bowlers. They don't know their action. They don't know how they bowl.
Virat can actually deceive people because his bowling action is such that also द वे ही बॉल्स की विकेट कीपर ऊपर रहता है, एवरीवन इज एक्सपेक्टिंग कि उसका स्लो बॉल आएगा 80s 90s पे, उसका बॉल आता है 110 20 पे, so that is actually deceiving
हाँ
when
हाँ,
your
even
wicket
Rohit
keeper is
Sharma.
up.
Rohit Sharma is a medium off spinner. Medium off spinner. I repeat myself, medium off spinner. Because sometimes he hits it hard, sometimes he hits it soft.
What is it, me or is it him? क्या हुआ?
Okay, there was a lag. Yeah, sorry for that. So, what is your prediction for tomorrow? क्या होगा
It's for
क्या?
day after tomorrow भाई. भाई कुछ
Oh,
नहीं
sorry, day
भाई.
after tomorrow.
मैच स्टार्ट होगा, मैच देखेंगे अच्छे से, छठी मैया से प्रे करेंगे कि जीत जाए भारत, और क्या चाहिए हमें. मेक इंडिया ग्रेट अगेन.
Virat is a hustler. He is making everyone think he can't bowl until his bowling is needed. Exactly. He practices. Like our bowlers practice batting and they surprise the opposition batsmen bowlers. Similarly, Virat practices bowling and then he surprises the opposition batsmen. Virat is Virat is Virat.
That is
Hashtag
विराट भाई.
Virat is Virat.
देखो, honestly, India at bowling first. Match will be in the high 200s for points. क्या है ये? Match will be in the high 200s for points. Sir,
I think
elaborate
high
just.
200. I think high 200s wala score
अच्छा.
instead of the
हाँ,
300
can
like
be
280
anything.
or something like that.
हाँ भाई, 280 will not be too bad. अच्छा, फर्स्ट मैच जो इंडिया खेली थी, where was that?
चेन्नई.
चेन्नई, right? हाँ.
हाँ तो
तो ये
चेन्नई
ड्रीम
में.
इलेवन वाला ये ड्रीम इलेवन वाला बंदा है, पॉइंट्स इक्वल्स टू रन्स.
ah हाँ, so the pitch will be 300 plus wala. 290 is par at Ahmedabad. So if India bat first, they should be looking at least 310 plus. तो अगर 310 plus होता है, so then you know 310 plus will be very very good at a pitch where it becomes
भाई
difficult
कुछ भी
for
हो जाए बस.
the batting side that are batting second,
भाई बस.
and plus our bowling under the lights. I mean
भाई बस स्टीव स्मिथ का आउट
perfection.
कर लो, आई विल मोर देन हैप्पी, बिकॉज दैट गाय कम्स इनटू व्हाट आई डोंट नो अगेंस्ट इंडिया. उसका कुछ अलग ही बदला लगता है इंडिया के अगेंस्ट. स्टीव स्मिथ
Ha,
को.
he will just stand at the crease and just knock it around, and
Also, his
like he'll
batting style
keep
is
no,
so irritating and gives you anxiety at times. His batting style, I like. भाई
his
इसको आउट
back
कर लो
lift,
प्लीज.
and then he's moving and then the call outs, it plays on the mind.
Like, I mean, is
So
there a way how you can get Steve Smith out? Like, I remember 2014-15 सीरीज था जब भारत ऑस्ट्रेलिया गए थे. I भाई there was no way how to get Steve Smith out. भाई वो अगर आउट होगा तो खुद से आउट होगा. ठीक है, एक बार उसको वरुण आयरा ने किसी ने लेग स्टंप पे बॉल मार दिया था, 190 पे था. He missed it and got out. There was no weakness of this guy. इसको कैसे आउट करें? Outside
ha, he
people
has
ऐसे कि
these
उसको
brain fade moments.
उसको पीपल बोलते हैं आउटसाइड ऑफ बॉल करो, फोर्थ फिफ्थ स्टंप पे एज करके आउट हो जाएगा. भाई वो शफल करके इतना आता है कि वो कवर कर लेता है वो एरिया. अब हाउ डू यू गेट दैट गाय आउट, आई डोंट नो.
Yeah,
अदरवाइज यू
so
नीड समथिंग
Steve Smith
मैजिकल, like how Jadeja got him out at Chennai.
or like Bumrah at Adelaide bowled around the legs. That was also fun.
You need
So
something special to get that guy out, right?
the main bhai Shami out kar dega. That's not an issue for us. Shami will get
Shami
everyone
never.
out. So the main batsman that we need to get out, that India needs to get out, unbiased. So that should be Number one, Travis Head, very dangerous. Mitch Marsh is in form.
The thing is, Travis had ना वो मारते मारते ना वो he'll be like he is like the रोहित शर्मा of that ऑस्ट्रेलियन टीम की वो उसका ओपनिंग करवा रहा है cause he has to hit उसको इसीलिए
Hmm.
भेजा है कि वो तो मार के you get us a good partnership your job is not to play long innings. Well, I mean if you do it it's well and good but your job is not to that your job is go get some quick runs get us off to a decent start and we come. So like when on that basis if you see Travis had may score at a faster at strike rate, but then he'll give us a lot of opportunities to get his wicket as well.
Yes. So
As
Travis Head and Rohit Sharma are very similar profile players. They go out full attack, full front foot, and then
bowling
they just
style is also
keep playing
similar.
like that.
Right arm off spin. Both of them. Acha, I'm watching yesterday's match. Okay, so I watched the entire Australian innings. So like, I please South Africa do something. Okay,
Hmm.
honestly, South Africa could have won. Pehla
Ah,
start
they
was
dropped catches.
they dropped catches, like difficult ones still, but they did drop a lot of catches at the beginning.
भाई
Also,
difficult क्या यार.
Travis had again went all out savage mode की फर्क नहीं पड़ता अभी fourth ball his catch was dropped any normal person अगर तुम्हारा catch drop हुआ है next ball they're going to play it like cautiously that guy आंख बंद फिर उठा
Exactly. Same with रोहित शर्मा. वो LBW अपील हुआ नेक्स्ट बॉल सिक्स या फिर एज हुआ मिस हो गया नेक्स्ट बॉल सिक्स ऐसे ही होता है. They play with the bowler's mind. The bowler's thinking now I'm like above the batsman. Like uh, मेरे पास like I have a advantage point कि अब now I've beaten him. या फिर LBW अपील कर दिया तो बैट्समैन डर गया. But no, Rohit Sharma and Travis had go like, no bro, we are not scared. Now you will be scared. They start hitting.
honestly South Africa's bowling caliber. I mean, Gerald Coetzee might have got 20 or 21 odd wickets, but then by the 2015, what I have seen as prime South African bowling lineup, but this is nothing compared to that.
हाँ
Dale Steyn
भाई.
and Morne Morkel coming in at 150. Okay, bye. Because those names used to fear you. Dale Steyn, Morne Morkel.
I
It's
don't think
अच्छे
so. The South African team is a bad team. I think they made the wrong decisions yesterday in batting. They um this lot everything is not going well. Okay, they are like 3 wickets down. Then they decide to play an attacking shot. They are 2 wickets down. Decide to play an attacking shot. Attacking shot खेलने की जरूरत क्या है when you are down? Like we saw with Ishan Kishan against Australia in the first match. We are 2 wickets down. Sorry, we are 1 wicket down. It
Ishan
was just
Kishan
lost a
was
wicket.
Ishan Kishan was the first to go. You're talking about Shreyas Iyer. Two wickets
Shreyas
down, he
Iyer.
played a pull shot something. Yeah.
हाँ, where it was not needed. He could have just left it or just tucked it niche. But Pro went full haywire on that shot and that did not work out. Then we were 5 for 3. So उस समय
Actually,
ना
yes,
they
we were 2 for 3.
but after that we were 5 for 3 ना. जब कोहली
Wow.
walked in memories.
Wow.
We don't go back there. We don't go back there. That was
Don't go back there,
dreadful.
right? Okay, so I was saying about South Africa is Keshav Maharaj can bat. Okay, अच्छा ठीक decent
Hmm.
batsman. वो डेविड मिलर थे ठीक है. It was 46 47. David Miller was in his 90s. ठीक है. केशव महाराज played a rash shot and got out. 9 विकेट गिर गए उसके बाद ठीक है. Now अगर 9 विकेट गिर गए the new batsman is जो भी है. Now अब डेव लोग तो बड़ा शॉट खेलना ही पड़ेगा. नो पॉइंट नाउ कि सेकंड एंड में कोई है तो बचा सकता है. अब तो उसको बड़ा शॉट खेलना
Hmm.
पड़ेगा. दैट वाज वन ऑफ द मिस्टेक्स आई थॉट कि अगर केशव महाराज वहां पे बड़ा शॉट नहीं खेलता यू कुड हैव टैप्ड इट फॉर अ सिंगल और 20-30 रन और बन सकते थे साउथ अफ्रीका के. Then that match would have been one of the greatest ever World Cup matches. I mean, it
If they would
still
have
is.
reached, if they would have reached 230ish, that would have
I,
been brilliant match.
but it was still a brilliant match. I mean, I could see like
हाँ,
Quinton
They
Peacock, when he
bowled.
took that Smith catch, I was like, wow.
They bowled very well.
कुछ catches छोड़ दिए वो different बात है but anyways I mean that is what Australia is, right? They know how to play in clutch situations. उसका experience है खेलने का. And South Africa, that is why they choke.
Huh? Sorry, I missed the point.
That is what Australia is all about, right? They know how to play in the clutch situations. Like you could see the temperament of Mitchell Stark and Pat Cummins at that point. Defense, 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 defense. क्योंकि
Uh,
run rate का तो फिर
Lakshya, take over. I'll be back in a minute.
okay. So yeah, that is what the Australian thing is, right? The temperament of the Australians is so good. कुछ कितना 40 बॉल में 10 रन चाहिए. There is no point going attacking for that. तुम डिफेंस करके बना सकते हो. So that is maturity. That is being used to in clutch situations. So yeah, that is fine. Also, let's talk about the India New Zealand game. I mean, after like पहले तो दो early wickets गिर गए थे छठे ओवर में 8वें ओवर में. शमी ने दोनों कॉनवे और अक्षर रविंद्र को विकेट ले लिया. उसके बाद विलियमसन और डैरेन मिचेल की पार्टनरशिप हुई. At the 30th over mark, I was like, wait, this game has gone tricky. Anything can happen. फिर आई गेस एक ओवर में शमी ने 2 विकेट ले लिए फिर से. Williamson and Latham went out. Okay. After that, Glenn Phillips came. He started hitting Siraj. So there's a comic story. Glenn Phillips came, started smashing Siraj. My dad was like, Virat Kohli ko bowling de do. At least he'll give proper ball in line. So that was, some points that could make you laugh. But again, Shami bhai hai, तो सब कुछ मुमकिन. 7 विकेट ले लिए भाई. ओडीआई में 7 विकेट. टेस्ट में दोनों इनिंग्स मिला के कभी कभी 7 विकेट नहीं होते. भाई साहब ने ओडीआई में 59 बॉल में 7 विकेट ले लिए. इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. On 30-59 by the way, to all the non-Hindi viewers.
I'm back. I'm back. So, what were you discussing?
I was just discussing how I was scared after 30th over in the India-New Zealand semi-final match.
Us, bhai. That Darren Mitchell and Kane Williamson wala partnership was something to behold. They
Honest,
played very well
हाँ,
against a very good bowling side. And
हाँ
then
जो है
Shami
उसका.
just came in and boom, boom.
I was a bit scared when Siraj was getting smashed by Glenn Phillips. भाई that
Ha, later
outside
on.
of हाँ, उस समय my dad was like विराट कोहली को बॉलिंग दे दो. At least he'll give you balls on line पे बॉलिंग करता है.
I was saying ki, bhai, switch the bowler. Don't bowl Siraj. Siraj is having a bad day. And Siraj was not
Yesterday,
bowling according to the plan as well.
I mean अगर मिड ऑफ ऊपर है, थर्ड मैन ऊपर है, there is no point giving full length ball, right? देखो बस एक आउटसाइड थ्रेड चाहिए चौका के लिए. We just need to lift it over mid off to get a four.
The
That
field
also
was
is
not on
the
point for Siraj's bowling, or either Siraj was not bowling to the plan. Because I think Rohit Sharma captained well. So I think it was a
very
Siraj
well.
issue.
The bowling changes were brilliant. I think that
Huh.
Bumrah over जो था, that brought a bit of pressure back.
And then the drinks break, and then Shami came back, and then boom.
That वो
Wow.
तो was
They just
wow.
say, wow.
Wow.
Just looking like a wow. It literally said W dot W. Hence, wow.
Wow.
Everyone posted that on their stories. Every single person that I follow posted that. Ha, you also did. So, घूम फिर के we come back to the main point. Who wins the toss?
चिलमार इंडिया
Not
जीत
who.
जाएगी.
Okay. अरे
माना
जीतता तो
जीतेगी.
हम नहीं है. जीतता तो हम नहीं है. That's not a question.
जैसा है
The
ना.
question is, अरे जैसा है कल तो मोदी जी भी हैं. कल तो
All
एलएनईसी
the
भी है.
winning all the winning captains are invited. Meanwhile,
हाँ,
Imran Khan.
is in prison. Sad. But
There's
hey,
someone has
कोई ना.
posted hi guys. एक second. Hello.
Namaste, Soha. So, okay, prediction time. Who wins the toss? What do they decide to do? And then who wins the match? And क्या सीन है मैच का? Predict.
Win the toss, bat first, win the match. Simple है भाई.
India wins the toss. India bats first, and India wins the match. Right?
स्क्रिप्ट यही है भाई. परसों की स्क्रिप्ट यही है. इंडिया विन द
Personally,
टॉस.
guys. Personally, I have seen the leaked script. This is exactly what it says.
इंडिया विन द
India
टॉस.
will win.
Bats first, wins the match. Simple भाई. No,
Okay, I'll make a
not at all.
even more comprehensive prediction. I'm going to say India will win by 135 runs.
भाई just record it. मगर लिखने दो कहीं पर. चॉकलेट एरिया में काम
Okay,
आएगा बाद में.
India will win by 135 runs, and Shami will take 3 wickets. Kuldeep will take 3 wickets. Steve Smith goes to Kuldeep.
दिया. भाई स्टीव स्मिथ को बस ले लो भाई प्लीज. और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. दैट गाय कम्स अंडर. भाई उसका अलग ही फॉर्म आता है इंडिया के अगेंस्ट. यार आई एम टेलिंग यू नो.
हाँ, even what do you say? Mitch Marsh भी इंडिया के अगेंस्ट अच्छा खेलता है.
भाई वो तो भाई ही इज अ सर्टिफाइड होकर वो आएगा. उसका काम ही है टीम में कि आप रन रेट बढ़ा.
हाँ, just come in and smash a few.
भाई
You
दैट
were saying
गाय इज
something?
सो ब्लडी स्ट्रांग. दैट गाय इज सो ब्लडी स्ट्रांग. मिचेल मार्श.
He's like
आई
Stoinis.
मीन भाई उसको. आई मीन उसका हल्का सा बैट. इसका बैट फ्लो इतना तगड़ा है. आई मीन द पावर ही है. इतना टाइट बैट पकड़ता है. ही जस्ट हैड टू स्विंग इट वंस. कनेक्ट हुआ बस. आउट ऑफ द ग्राउंड.
He doesn't need a backlift. Like Steve Smith needs a backlift, he does not. He can just strike the ball and it will float to the boundary and beyond.
I mean, like Mitchell Marsh probably didn't have the greatest of World Cups, but he's still Mitchell Marsh, right?
He hit a 171 though.
There's, eh,
हाँ,
huh,
बांग्लादेश के खिलाफ 171 not out.
whatever. But then he got out ducks many times, right? As well.
हाँ, even that we saw in the IPL as well. He scored 80 or 50 or 40 and then he got out a few on few ducks,
Delhi
but
का
then he
player है
scored
ना.
again. मेरा प्लेयर है ब्रो, हमारा प्लेयर है.
आपका
हम
player
तो
है.
दिल्ली वाले
Yes.
हैं. हम तो दिल्ली वाले हैं.
हमारे पास तो कोई ऑस्ट्रेलियन है ही नहीं.
हाँ,
चेन्नई में.
क्यों?
चेन्नई में तो कोई ऑस्ट्रेलियन है ही नहीं.
जैम्पा नहीं है?
Champa was not in IPL last season.
हाँ, ओके. यूं मैं क्या प्रेडिक्शन? कितने रन से जीतेगी इंडिया?
भाई
या
वो
कितने रन
सब
से
भाई
हारेगी
दैट इज ऑल.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया?
वो सब दोगलापन है भाई. प्रेडिक्शन क्या बात. थोड़ी ना बनता नहीं. हम ये तो प्रेडिक्शन बनाएंगे. ठीक है. माय पॉइंट इज
135.
सिंपल.
135.
भारत जीतेगी मैच. ठीक है. ठीक है. इन फ्रंट ऑफ कपिल देव, MS धोनी, नरेंद्र मोदी, रोहित शर्मा will collect the trophy and we will end our 12-year
And
long World Cup
also, just to clear for everyone
career.
who's seeing the news that Dua Lipa is going to perform on day after
नहीं आ रही
tomorrow,
भाई.
it's
नहीं आ रही.
fake. She's not. It's fake. We don't know who's going to
और लखनऊ
perform, but
सुपर
tomorrow,
लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स का वो है. जोनीता गांधी एंड प्रीतमा परफॉर्मिंग. आई एम डूइंग.
पक्का.
पक्का पक्का. जोनीता. अरे ट्विटर पे आया भाई. एक्स पे आया.
नहीं.
या कंफर्म. जोनीता
अच्छा.
गांधी सर. जोनीता गांधी.
Bad roster. It should
कोई
have
है
been Sonu
धोनी.
Nigam, bro. It should have been Sonu Nigam. Heart to heart. Sonu Nigam is the goat.
अच्छा. ये है वो. ये झुमका वाली गायक. अच्छा.
You didn't know Jonata Gandhi?
भाई I've heard the name. Like recent Bollywood गाने I'm not following.
Agreed,
I am
agreed. I
back
don't
to
like
the
her songs.
old 80s. तो इसी में playlist.
70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. 2020 के बाद तो never. Bad songs.
I like Anirudh का गाना. So, इसका BGM is good.
Anirudh is nice. Anirudh is nice. Guys, what do you think?
CCM ले लो.
क्या होगा कल चैट में अगर कोई है? अरे आज भाई
कल
सेम
तो
प्लेलिस्ट है अपनी. अगर कोई है चैट में तो बताओ भाई. What do you think? कल का क्या रहेगा? Any prediction? Any random prediction?
Kohli will score a 51st century or something. कुछ बता दो.
हाँ कुछ ऐसा random.
या कोहली 300 मार देगा ऐसा कुछ बता दो.
And whoever gets it right, I'll give a 100 rupee gift card. 100 rupees,
गिफ्ट
not hundred
कार्ड.
dollars. 100 rupees. Google Play
सनी
gift
एमजी
card
रश.
or Amazon, whatever you want. 100 rupees.
अमेजन पे तो 180 रुपये आया उसका. एक क्विज में जीता था 500 रुपये का गिफ्ट कार्ड. ऐसे एडवर्टाइज.
अरे I won in a photography competition. उन्हें 1000 रुपए का Amazon का दिया है. I thought it was going to be more, but it was just 1000. It was Air Force Ball Bharti. बड़ी चिंदी लोग.
मेरा मेरा क्या मिला था हमको आफ्टर आई got a final finish in that quiz. 2 day Ahmedabad trip and 500 rupees Amazon card. And guess when was the Ahmedabad trip?
This weekend. But Chhat Puja, so no
Chhat
going.
Puja is more important.
अगर if you had gone that, then you would have gone to the match, I'm guessing.
भाई टिकट नहीं मिलती. वो स्टेडियम के
टिकट मैं
ऊपर
करवा
वाले
देता.
रूफ. स्टेडियम के ऊपर वाले रूफ में बैठ के मैं मैच देख रहा था. टिकट
अरे
नहीं मिलती.
I was thinking of going. I almost arranged a ticket as well. लेकिन जाना और आना was very expensive. So like भाई रहने दो. लुट
भाई
जाएंगे
honestly
इससे.
I was booking flight tickets right recently because I have to come back to Delhi as well.
Hmm.
It's expensive. I mean Bagdogra,
अहमदाबाद
the
right?
nearest airport. No,
भाई
just talking about
बागडोगरा हुआ
Bagdogra.
है.
मेरे घर के बगल में बागडोगरा एयरपोर्ट ही है. तो
You are in Siliguri.
I mean my house is 3 hours from Siliguri.
अच्छा okay. So why not travel a bit farther and go to Guwahati or somewhere?
गुवाहाटी एयरपोर्ट. भाई गुवाहाटी बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा.
But it will be cheaper, I
गुवाहाटी.
believe, because वहाँ पर ज़्यादा flights हैं.
भाई जो ये यहाँ पे लग जाएगा ना कार का ट्रैवलिंग कॉस्ट गुवाहाटी वो मेकअप कर देगा फ्लाइट कॉस्ट.
I think जब से गोयर बंद हुआ है, बागडोगरा has been affected. गोयर काफी ज्यादा था बागडोगरा.
गोयर था. नहीं अभी आई गेस
I've been to
एयर इंडिया.
बागडोगरा twice.
एयर इंडिया एक्सप्रेस है तो बचा होगा. अगर स्पाइस जेट इंडिगो है ही तो.
SpiceJet, I would never travel, in my opinion. I
नहीं
will
भाई भाई.
defame SpiceJet. Don't file a lawsuit, but I will defame SpiceJet. They are not safe. They are the
अबे मुझे
most
लगा
unsafe airline in this world, in my opinion. Do not fly SpiceJet. My opinion, for legal reasons.
I do not own anything he said. It's all on him.
कोई ना चलो guys. Good catching up. काफी टाइम बाद.
ट्रेन कर ले.
It's it's been quite a lot of time. Do share the live stream. Spotify पे podcast. I know last time मैंने बोला था डालूंगा, but मैंने नहीं डाली थी. I'm so sorry for that. But आज अभी literally after this I'm posting it. So the links will be shared on the Instagram and on WhatsApp, whoever I send it to. So we'll see you guys after the final 110%, right?
मुझे स्कूल में मिलना डायरेक्ट.
अरे स्कूल में तो मैं मिलूंगा ना
नहीं
इन
नहीं
लोगों से.
एवरीवन डजंट आल्सो मीट.
We'll meet you after the final, and we'll be celebrating India ka win. A story will be out when celebrating India ka win. So we'll see you.
अरे मैं बताऊं ना इसमें स्क्रिप्ट देखा है मैंने. स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ा है. इंडिया इज विनिंग. जयशा पर्सनली दैट्स व्हाई वी आर होस्टिंग दिस पॉडकास्ट की थोड़ा वो बना के बताना कि इंडिया जीत रही है.
हाँ थोड़ा
जयशा
फैलाओ
पर्सनली
ना न्यूज़. Already,
अरे
start celebrating.
अबे आई हैव गॉट अ टेक्स्ट ऑन व्हाट्सएप. जयशा से
मिठाई बांटो भाई, मिठाई बांटो. Okay, guys. Good night. शुभ रात्रि. and then we'll see you after the final. Bye
जय श्री
bye.
राम।